I hope it's streaming. But let me double check Restream. You have a pretty light stream today. Not gonna lie. Looks like the title did not change. Oh, it did. Oh, YouTube is really a garbage platform right now. Especially if you try to use Restream. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is streaming on Twitch too, so let me just post the links and let's see, this is even it. Oh no. Of course. Okay. Okay. That's cool, I guess. So last time I was doing the Pintiles, I was interrupted by a power shortage. So we did not finish it. I will try to finish it today. Got a suggestion to actually take this and make the cliffing actually be dirt. Like the original one. So it's actually more is I can drop the value by a bit, so it's actually more sensible for the tile set, but anyways, the thing is there are some broken tiles basically. Okay, so what I like here is that we are pretty much done. It's only this one needs to be replaced with inner right? Yeah, I guess so. Let's try that. Yeah, let's see if this is it. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, Balthol, what's up? I was actually trying out Hades, which I know you played. It was pretty enjoyable, I'd say. And my stream is late because I fell asleep when I shouldn't. So hopefully you can at least watch it for an hour then. Okay, so this didn't work. I'm not exactly sure. Well, yeah. I think I was actually surprised how many different dialogues they have. Like, I don't think I've seen many duplicates, and like each time I like come back from the run, I hear new stuff, so it's kind of cool. There's a lot of randomness, but it's not that terrible, I'd say. Oh, okay. This is not it. Why? Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, I guess so. Um. Oh, the story. I like that the story is not like the central focus, and it's there, and it's like it's long, so you don't really feel like you're playing. So it does not break your immersion, I'd say, and you're not constantly interrupted with like cutscenes. I guess you have the dialogues, but you can just skip them with like when you pick up a boon or something. So those aren't really terrible, I'd say. It looks like this check is not working, I guess. One more. I should probably also have it for this. Uh, like this. Oh. Maybe this has to be like, maybe this check actually has to check for other types, like southwest. And probably also the other pin types. Yeah, the unreadability. I especially when you play like the rail and you have the hammer that gives you a lot of attacks on your special. Then I just couldn't tell which AoEs are not our enemy, and also they randomly bounced off walls. And also, as you're saying, if you have many boons. And yeah, the single choices are pretty bad, especially if you're forced to like a boon you don't want. Because there was like, oh, you've got Poseidon now, and you have to stack with it. Yeah, let's try this one. Oh, it's still not what I want. Well, yeah, sure. That would be nice. I like that they give you rerolls later for the boons. That's pretty good, but and I suppose you could actually have 4 boons per a tab instead of 3. Hmm. Yeah, this thing won't work. This isn't what I want. I don't think. I think here I need to not add, probably. Oh, Nova Drift. I remember that one. I haven't tried it personally, but I know that Pro was trying it. Okay, so this did not do what I wanted. Oh, 7 traces seems much more sensible. Oh, I guess it's my bad after all. The first one is the one I would want to flip, not the second one. Tile. But yeah, I actually had a lot of fun with IDs recently. It's not. It's surprisingly good for a title in our times. Uh, I need this. I need 1Y. I need this to check for this thing. -1. And if so, we will do the inner type. Let's see if that's what I want. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad if you're forced into things. Like, I guess you should be able to cancel a boon in Hades. So, this is mandatory for you to pick up your room drops, and you have to like pick the, you know, you have to pick the boon you have, and you cannot like cancel, you cannot skip it. So, in that sense, it's pretty bad because you might be forced into something you want. I guess you can sell the bombs, but I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. No, this is great. This has to be west, actually. I guess. No. Hmm. Okay. And I guess you're still earning XP till that time, or not? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's a cool system then. I guess lore-wise, it's kind of dumb you're getting in Hades. It's kind of dumb you actually are getting. Uh, wounds from like determined gods while you were like the hero, and you have to accept an offering instead of like, calling for the god or something. I feel like that would make more sense lore wise, not even gameplay wise. I don't know. This inner type seems to be the same thing no matter what I set it to. That's really weird. I guess let's try doing this here. This is the west. I need to replace the type. A mod in sense of an ability, or like a mod in sense of a moddable add-on plugin something. Oh, it says to be west here. Yeah, because I was actually thinking about how you do on a boom run. And it seems like you would be forced into doing like in sticks, I think you can happen to have more, like, get more boons than you can clear, so imagine it's really tilting when that happens. Hey, so this inner thing does not work. It's not. This is not what I thought it would be. What if I go with like Ashworth Cliff? And Ashworth Cliff. Dude. Wow, now this is inverted? What the fuck? Okay, so this doesn't even work on Ashford. I guess. Okay, so those are mods. I know that some games actually do that, yeah. I kind of like how little information the game actually had to give me for me to learn. Like, they did not need to tutorialize me to any mechanic, basically. They just added more stuff as I was doing more runs. That was kind of cool, I think. What if I don't? Yeah, more games should be like that, IMO. Where you actually don't have to... Where you actually play a game instead of a movie, and, they don't treat you like an idiot. Like the aspects? I don't remember them. I did not know that they actually were the same devs that made Bastion. I did play that game, and I actually seen a lot of similarities in terms of like design, or like enemies and stuff. But it's kind of cool to know that that company made another game and is actually an improvement. Okay, I'm really confused by this one. Yeah, let's look at the graph. Let me look it up. They have like a graph of every type of tiles, as they're so confusing. I don't know if graph is the right term, but I basically have it. And this one doesn't even look like it has. It doesn't even seem like the inner tiles look differently, so maybe it's not that useful. Let's try replacing this with like. Oh, that's fucked. Let's try replacing this one with like this maybe. Yeah, I did feel like that. I did not play other games from them, I don't think, but it did seem like it was an evolution, a step up from Bastion, so. Okay, I'm really confused by this. So this is the inner. Wait, what? So confused. I can't even tell which ones are like misentries and which ones I do wrong. I assume both, pretty much. Kinda have to. Let's do the cliff, it seems the most. Well, it does seem like it's just misentry to me. But maybe. Oh, maybe I actually have to. Maybe I'm supposed to render. Maybe I'm supposed to make the blends. But I don't know why they would have like inner tiles then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure what I would even have the. They have like the inner tiles, and I thought those would be the ones I'm looking for. But apparently, I'm just meant to make my own ones in the engine, so I don't know. Let's just not do it right now. The inner thing, and let's try doing the blends like you're suggesting. Basically, have a function that's called get blend tile spec, which determines which blend should we make, and we would basically want to have a version that does like those are clips. Those are inner clips, like water, and those would be the thin tiles. And now, okay, we need the south, inner, east. No, so the south, inner, east would be the bottom tile. Or I guess the top tile, and the bottom tile would be the north thing. And we would do like north, inner, east. Okay, so basically you need this twice for the both pipes. Yes. Okay, and now that's I guess that's it. And now for those ones I will need basically the south variants. So for the tile spec, I'd want tile Y1, I think. And the type would be so for the north, I guess I can just do 2 ifs. So no. If we have the north variant, I'm sorry, the east variant, we would do tile type southeast. And for this one, we would do southwest. Okay. How about that? Will that work? No, it haven't. So this is the north one, and the up one is the south one. So you have the north one is the current one, and the up one is the south one. Now the question is, are those tile Y0? I mean the local Y, is it 0? Let's see. So if we do the set random tile chunk thin, okay, so it seems like it is 0. Now I guess the question is, are we... Yeah, it should be 0, right? Because the set tile stuff is also setting it to 0 for those ones. So this should be fine. I suppose I should not even check for the local Y though, it does not really matter. Do this. I guess let's just do this for clarity. I can remove those. I can remove this. Okay. Oh, okay, you know why this is fucked? This is under the tile H check. So I can do an else check and now do something like this basically. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think there's something wrong with the draw order though. Yup. It's meant to be drawn first. No, still fucked about it. Those are still fucked here. Not exactly sure why. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I guess it's because I'm combining the masks, right? Well, you have to do something about it, I guess. Basically, does blend rect. No, this blend spec. If it returns normal cleaves, should be. I guess I could have like a B8 combine mask, or like ignore combining masks here. It would basically do tile spec, but ignore combining masks through. And here, if the blend spec, dot ignore, or I guess let's just call it ignore mask. It'll be easier. If it's ignore mask, yeah. If it's not ignore mask, then set the mask. I guess for the tile spec, I can just do the same. In case I would need it to ignore a mask for some reason. Okay, so now for cliffs we should not combine the masks. Or yeah, that looks right. Okay, so we have those. Now the question is, why is this so fucked? I have no clue. I have literally zero clue. Seems very wrong. Because this at least works, but well. I guess the question here is, did I actually make a valid shape? I'm not sure. Not sure if it is. What if I remove like this? Doesn't it seem valid? This one is way more trivial, I think, to fix. Probably. Right. And this one is like just dumb. I imagine it's just an incorrectly painted shape or something. Would it like? I'm glad this is actually paintable without any issue. Well, I don't know how would you do. Because you should be able to do this blend, but it's also fucked. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't know why this one is not permitted. Like, what's the issue here? First, there just should be a type of blend that does those two automatically. Let's try that, I guess. I suppose I'd have to check for this and this then. Well, because if I'm just doing this, this is not a thin blend. I don't need a thin blend, right? But if I like add something here, it actually breaks. I guess. I guess I can try that for a starter. So if I do for this, the get desired tile, if we do, we basically do we do both west, east, south, west, and southeast. Should also do the thin one, basically. And the same thing goes for. Oh, well, wait. Give me a second. It's not true. So if I do this, this, and this. So now if I do this one, and this one. So we do south, east, southeast, and south north. Would be the one for the west one. Now for the west one, we do south for sure. Do south. We do west. But we don't do east, I don't think. No, we don't do southeast or southwest. I'm not sure. Oh, that just worked, I guess. Oh, that was meant to be what I said. So now when we do south. Okay, so this one is like northeast one, I guess. Northeast one. So we do south. We do south. We do. Okay, so we are not meant to do We are meant to do double south, but the plain ones, I'm supposed to do once. This would actually be what I want. The question is if this is meant to be east or west. Oh, this is not safe. Yeah, for some reason. Why is it not saving? What the fuck? Hello. I have some immediate GUI stuff, but I'm not doing any builders yet. No. Do you mean like builders for like being able to make UI from the game or from the code? I guess you must be talking about like the retainer mode UI, right? So for UI, I basically do the immediate stuff, which is like I'm doing deterministic log steps, so I have like a player parameter per each, and I have for like checkbox, I just pass a pointer to a value, and it's determining by the state of the game what to do about it. So, like, if I want to do a checkbox, I just type checkbox, the area of it, some name, and the variable, and that's it. That's how I do GUI. Okay, back to what I was doing. Let me see if it even works. Okay, so for some reason each time I save, this is just breaking. I was thinking I'm doing, okay, if I do west here, I suppose this should be it, but no. No. Okay, so the outer ones are actually done only when I don't do other stuff, so I guess this is just not true. Okay, so if I do like this one, I check for south, southwest, southeast, and east. So why wouldn't this work? Should make myself some debug utilities to like, I don't know, click some key, log into a tile and have an actual preview when I generate it, or have like a breakpoint. That's something I should do at some point. I guess let's try just looking onto it. I'm really surprised why those tiles. Oh, this actually did something somehow. A few times actually. Oh, what about now? What if I randomize? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 generations with those rules, so what's wrong? We actually get something new. Oh, this broke, I guess. Well, This actually has no blend here. I guess this would be the inner blend, I guess, or something. This should actually be blendable with thin files, I think. Probably, right? I'm a bit confused. Okay, once again, let's check. Let's actually do another check. What if I do this? Oh, I'm really glad that this actually blends well, even though it touches, but what I meant to check is if it actually loads correctly. Well, no. I mean, this saved, but those still did not. Those four, I don't know why. And weird. Tiles just don't want to be saved for some reason. What if I do something like this? And now I save. Will this still happen? Well, it does. What the fuck? I am really confused, honestly. What the fuck? It seems like the gem flag gets flipped or something, but I can still see it here, right? So why would it break on save? I guess the state. No, one height state is its own thing. And the state is actually 2 by 2, so it's what it's meant to be, but it's, I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, let's just have a to-do here. Because I'm not sure what's happening here. I guess I can also leave a note. Looks like some Gentiles is here with this after saving. Question mark. Okay. My cursor is locked. Oh, this is an annoying bug. Oh. Yeah, if this is fucked, I guess I can try attempting this one. This one seems to be easier. So basically we have the altar tiles here, like with those examples, but instead of the altar tiles on the other side, we get some northwest tiles, right? And southeast tiles. Right. Okay, let's have that be a thing, I guess. So for the corrections in the, it's called generate edges. It's probably inaccurate, but whatever. Well, I guess it's fine. But I have this post generation effect, or like segment where I just do some corrections, like add inner tiles and stuff. And for the thin corners, which I'm adding, I suppose. Yeah, I'm already checking for this, but it's not being respected, I guess. Oh, should obviously also have this thing. Oh, okay, let's think. Oh, those are obviously meant to be -2, not whatever they were right now. And I think this is just fine, probably. Okay, let's see if that works. Or rather, how that works. So imagine will be broken. Oh, that did not do anything. Okay, so let me actually make a new layer that I can use for visualizing those stuff. So if we do this, if you go for this tile, I guess the problem is that I'm trying to insert it on a north tile. I guess. Is that permitted? I'm not sure. Yeah, this can be anything, so should not be a problem. Okay, so for this one, let's look at this one. We are looking. Yeah, I didn't want to insert it here, right? So we are checking if this and this is outer, and if this one is. Oh, That's a lie. So I guess we would check if this one is the outer. If this is northeast or southeast for the matter. If this is NE or is SE. Okay, and now we would want -2 and no Y, I guess. Yeah, let's have this stacked on one line so it's more obvious. Like this. And for this one, we need to do the same thing. This would actually be south, west, and northwest, west. And for this, we would do the same thing. Suppose I can add the spaces for clarity. Now we would do the rect types here. Northeast and southeast. The thing about doing the tiles is that I'm actually internalizing the directions better. Since the English ones were always confusing me. Okay, let's see. What did I break? Yeah, okay. Okay, now it's correct, I think. See if it works. Oh, there you go. It worked, but the problem is it's the double-sided one, and we don't want that. So this is the inner one, I guess. Oh, you know what? Fuck this. I prefer it to be one line instead. Like this. Anyways. Seems like we need... I'm honestly not sure if this one does anything. Like this line, this part, and this part. I'm not actually sure if there exists a plant that needs those. Since we actually needed those, not those. Not sure. So this would be like for when. Would this be? Yeah, it could be, I guess. Yeah, so that should stay. Okay. And okay, now if the rect type is not the outer west one, we want the type to become the inner. Okay, so this is meant to be. Okay, that's correct. So this what would be inner west then, right? And here we would have this check. And we would do the east forward. See if that's what I was meant to do. And the answer is no. I fucked something up. Okay, so if it's not outer west, well, Because this one just seems like it's not doing anything, to be honest. The inner thing, but maybe the fact that it's not defined and it just won't work. See that? We go into this. We're on release, so it's not doing anything. Thank you. Um, so yeah, this is not in it actually. Oh, how am I supposed to test it then? If it's not defined. Sprite sheets. I guess maybe the reason, I mean tile sheets. Maybe the reason is that I did not parse it correctly, then it's actually my fault. Wait, PNG. Let's check. The inner. Oh, we have two inner easts. That explains a lot, actually. It really does explain a lot. So let's actually check what it was supposed to be. I have to go into assets. No, tile sheets, and now the Ashford Cliff. No, let's check Podlands Cliff. No, yeah. So, okay, this one is the west one, and this one is the east one. So the first one should be west. So it was misdefined after all. Pretty annoying. Whatever. Let's make sure it's defined this time, and it's not. Okay. And I suspected that. I imagine this is because. Wait, what the What's wrong with this? Okay, I saved. What the fuck? Okay, I think I was just confused. Let's see. Let's see. The key for this is this. Let's see if it matches. No, it does not. Inner. Oh, I'm not even parsing those, of course. Fuck me, I guess. I'm really confused why this even, like, did anything before. All this work? Thank you. That's really great, isn't it? And now I suppose I could actually fix those ones. This is not exactly what I thought it would be. Okay, so this is inverted properly. Let's try. Let's first try doing the fin tiles the way they were meant to be. So I'll basically comment this, and I will get fucked by my mouse. But okay, let's actually try. Guess this is really not that important right now. Well. Yeah, so basically now we need to write back the all tile type thing. Was basically doing the. I'm actually not sure if we should do this though. I guess let's try this. If the so basically if the tile above it is the south one, it means we're already in a streak of the fin tiles. And this basically means instead of doing this type, we would do the inner one. Oh, it's going to be like this. Okay. And now we should be able to do the same thing here with the west fin. West, west, west. Okay. See if that's what it's meant to be. Oh, no, it's not working actually. Oh. The height is meant to be 1, not 2. And if I now invert those, it looks like those are indeed inverted. I should be able to see blended tiles without additional stacked graphic. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's have this for now. And this one would be automatic fin inner fin tiles. Okay, so this is actually a good thing I have this. This might be useful. But the inner thing is basically what I meant to do with the tile sheet. If I want to use its tiles properly. Or like to their full extent. But I guess since we have only one variant, it's probably arguably better to make them automatic, but I will, I guess, think about it later. And now what I'd want to do is for the outer tiles, the corners, the inner corners. Yeah. So for those, I basically want to remove this. And this might actually be... Oh, I wonder why this is y plus 1. Because I'm doing this here, so I just have some offset. Offset dumbness. You goofy. Okay, so now they are actually generating properly. It's kind of. And now we basically need to make those plans work. Oh, it's actually applied here too. That's kind of dumb. So I guess what I can check is... let's do a helper anything. And I basically check for anything. I basically want those two conditions combined. So either we do no, either we do the font type. So basically you'd want anything greater than this and anything smaller. Font type. It is actually inverted, so anything smaller than the first one and anything greater than the last one will be something that we avoid. Hopefully I don't forget about this implementation. It might be nasty if I do. So we basically want to check if there's no thin tiles in its place, because if they are, we should not bother. Oh, this is meant to be negation too. Okay, so now we no longer do this here, which is what I wanted. And now, I guess... Okay, so I guess we should basically do a rule that if we are using... So okay, if we are past this check, then we check if tile pose type is equal to tile type and E. Or I guess, yeah, okay, let's do an E first. And the new type is equals outer tile type outer east, yeah. Then we would replace the tile type with, as we would have something like we did in this, so you'd have basically a local tile type, like this. And now instead of now I can replace those here, the local tile type, and I can replace the tile type for this to be north. Northeast thin, I guess, right? And basically have thin outer blends. Now I would have 4 variants of those. I'd have a northwest variant. I guess I can start with west. And I'd have the southwest and southeast. Southwest and south east. Obviously should be inner. Should be the inner ones. Okay, we've got northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. And for those, we are meant to place outer east with outer west. I guess let's see if that did anything. I assume it might have been inverted. Yes. Just might be. Oh. The additional condition. Oh, I guess I'm on debug, so never mind. It didn't seem like it worked. Anyways, the additional ifs for every fucking insertion of a tile I do is kinda expensive though. So maybe this should actually be... Oh, I should probably check the local tile type first. Now when I think about it. And just for organization, I should probably tile the outer west ones together, like this. Hopefully the compiler can actually do something smart about this if. Should probably check in the assembly, but let's see. I guess this should be old type. No. No. This should not be old type. Okay. Now if we are here, we should basically... For the inner corners, if we do this, we'll be able to have a blend. Okay, so if local tile type, so what do we want to set the tile to? Is the outer tile, and the tile we're currently on is the north. Is basically the edge tile. Should be able to insert the correct inner tiles, the thin inner tiles, since you know it works. I don't know why. To the outer west, tile northwest. Okay, this should actually proc at least once, I imagine. Like, there's no way this wouldn't do anything, I don't think. I should probably be inlined. Those I could probably inline as well, yeah. Oh, you know why? Oh, never mind. This is actually meant to be inner. I'm a dummy. For a second I thought it's because I'm not passing this test, but what I actually did was a wrong conditional, basically. And this should work. It does not work. Wonder why. Yeah, let's actually do a debug, so I can actually insert a breakpoint with condition. Because today is not reasonable for that, of course. And really, I'm on release. Kinda annoying. Whatever. It's always the base style somehow. I don't see the call stack. I don't think that's true though. Like, surely shouldn't be true. Can I just have like a check? The tile post type is different than tile. Is this even possible? It should be. But if it's not, we have a problem. Or I suppose we know what the problem is. Let's see. This might also proc special. Probably. Which is the variant of base. No, this is actually northeast. Inner east. Oh. Wait, what? Northeast and inner east. So we should get this one, right? And we do get that. Why did I not see those before? Let's actually do something, so wait, what? Okay, so we get the last two for inner east somehow. This is not it. I wonder what happened here. Suppose I can just move it for now. It's a bit weird. I'm actually not sure what broke this. Should have just worked, right? I don't know. Okay, do we actually see any other blends that I was meant to see? I don't know. It's so tickling because it should be working, right? For inner east at least we see some, so why wouldn't it work? Yeah, let's just have a failsafe where we basically check if any of those were the correct types, but the corner blend was not. And then also when the actual type is not based, because that we completely do not care about. I guess we can also throw special in here, just in case. Let's check for that. Let's check if that ever procs. It does. We have inner east and southwest. Oh. So those are just inverted? So I remember inner tiles actually are probably inverted. Just because they're like the opposite tiles, so they kinda not that intuitive, I guess. Let's see if that did anything. It did, but I have the incorrect direction. So if this works, I'm actually kinda glad. Yeah, so we do have this. This is still fucked, I guess. So let's actually. I'm on debug, so I'm terribly. My performance is terribly bad. Having those work is really cool. Having those work, those ones work, those ones work. This one does not, and also like if we do something more elaborate, like doing. Oh. Well, this is not supposed to insert an inner tile, so I will leave this just for a reminder for later. And now we should also be able to do something like, yeah, something like this should be possible. So there are some legal shapes, I guess, that we are not able to do currently, especially the if we do like. I think if we do this is fine. Like something like this. No. So if we do like this, I guess. No, wait. This is actually way simpler than what I was thinking. If we do this. We're actually not able to draw anything here. So this, I guess, should be legal, right? It's not. It's kind of fucked. So I'm not sure what I would do about this shape, like. Those are some shapes that should work and don't. As I will fix this one on stream. And this one I will probably look into tomorrow. And I have no idea what to do about this one. So I guess here would be the northeast tile. Also, there's some masking fucking issues. I don't know why. Either way, this looks really fucked up. Not sure why. I'm not even sure what this tile is, and this one has some blending issues. So that is kind of dumb. Oh. Wow. You know what? Those are not blending issues. I just had dumbness here. I just had another fucking tile. But it is still fucked, and it should not be, I don't think. Oh, I can actually fix it like this. Can I do? I think I can do this, right? Yeah, I can. But if I want to do like a double thing, something like this I should be able to do, but I'm not. Right, yeah, okay. So let's save those issues for later. And this one is what I will fix right now. Okay, so now I will actually simplify this. I will actually, so I don't have to repeat my code. It's probably a bad idea, but I will basically do is rectile type. Lazy will be tile X, tile Y, 1, tile. So we are technically in for loops, but this one would just be 1 and 1, so this is just so I don't have to state those rules twice. I guess this could be like technically another function. Just probably the way to go when I think about it. Static v32 matches helper roles. Tile matches helper roles or something like this. And we'd have like a tile type. Tile type. And we would do this one as it. So we turn this. So if the tile type I guess tile type, helper type is the one we would have. We'd have like this for this and this for this. And we would type return properly. And for returns, I actually like this style. Okay, and now here we would do. This is kind of dumb, but whatever. Tile matches. If the tile, the font type, and the tile type. Okay, so this is what we pass here, and for this one we would pass the inversion of it. Thankfully, inversion is logically very simple. Okay, it seems like it's correct. Like I did not break anything, and now I have the ability to actually helper fin and a fin. So here we would, instead of any fin, kind of renders the keyword useful, we would do is rect type lazy, and we would do any base. So if we have any base tile in that way to rect we are checking for, we would be fine with placing the inner tile, basically. This should be able to rule out the issues, I think. So now this is fixed. This looks fine, and this looks fine. Okay. That's really good. As I'm not 100% sure if this is correct here, because it may have just worked with outer tiles. So let me actually have a sanity check. Set random tile chunk. And if I disable those blends, the question is if the other blends are fine. Yes, they are. Okay. So yeah, we've got some progress on the fin tiles. Where I will now save. Cool. Helmet. Implement most of fin tiles, I guess. Yeah, not sure how to name it. Handle most fin tile cases. Fin inner tile cases. Okay, so yeah, this will be it for today. I was really late today. I was meant to do the stream earlier, but we still did it, and we streamed for like, I streamed for like 150 hours, so it's kind of cool. And yeah, see you tomorrow on Pranaga's stream for some, I suppose, unit design stream, and after tomorrow I'll be streaming again. I suppose they should actually add the links for the Pranaga channel, but it's basically, if you type Pranago, it's basically where the other stream will be. I should link it. I'll be streaming where I am streaming now, so that shouldn't be a problem to find me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and